was conditions more suitable for water skiing than football, but a little bit of rain didn't stop Team Wellington and Tasman playing each other in the capital. It did stop them from playing at David Farrington Park though, with this match moved to the artificial at Petone Memorial, just 2 hours before things were supposed to get underway. So with a delayed kick-off of 3 p.m, players finally took to the field and tried to make the most of the atrocious conditions. Team Wellington were returning from O-League duty in New Caledonia full of goals. They scored 15 times in 3 matches in Kone and were hoping to bring some of that goal-scoring form back home to the Stirling Sports Premiership. Andy Bevan tried to curl one in like he did in the Islands but could only hit the crossbar with a relieved Koe Taripa in goal. But the Tasman custodian was not quite as relieved as his opposite James McPeak. The Wellington goalkeeper was thanking the woodwork not long after, as Umal Hajdari missed a golden opportunity to put the visitors in front. And it would prove a costly miss as well, as Ben Harris punished a Daniel Allen mistake to open the scoring just 2 minutes later. Last year's Golden Boot winner netting for the 9th time this season and directing his celebration towards the visiting fans. Leading the Golden Boot race this year is Harris's striking partner Tom Jackson, who got on the score sheet for the 13th time this season in the 34th minute. By this stage, Team Wellington had found their groove and looked to punish an underdone Tasman outfit. But Koe Taripa made a couple of sharp stops to make up for his error earlier in the play to keep the score at 2-0. But it wouldn't remain that way for long, as a handball in the box from Tasman's number 3, Luca Perico, gave Tom Jackson yet another opportunity from the spot this season. The English-born striker going to his favoured right side, giving Jose Figueira's team a deserved 3-0 half-time lead. After the interval, Nicholas Abbott nearly vindicated coach Davor Tavic's decision to sub him on early in the second half with an audacious long-ranged attempt. But his volley could only find the upright in what was a bright start to a damp second spell for the visitors. Tasman certainly had their chances in this match, but they were simply unable to finish them off. Veteran striker Paul Eiffel this time unable to find the back of the net, denied by a decent stop from McPeak in goal. With Team Wellington's incumbent Scott Basale falling ill prior to the match, it gave the 25-year-old McPeak his first start for Wellington this season, and the 6'5" shot stopper was certainly making the most of the opportunity between the sticks. United certainly had the better of the chances in the second half, but after playing with 10 men since the 64th minute, Jackson made the most of some tiring legs, scoring for a 3rd time in the match. It puts the Otago-raised striker in the box seat for Golden Boot this season, with his nearest rival, Auckland's Emiliano Tade, 3 goals back. Tasman did manage to get the goal their committed crowd had been cheering for, as Dylan Burns snuck one past McPeak in the 91st minute. But it was Team Wellington who had the final say, as former Phoenix player Justin Gully capped off a clinical performance from the defending champions. It means the men from the capital now only need a point from their final match against Canterbury to secure a home playoff spot, and more importantly, puts them in prime position for a 3rd consecutive O-League appearance.
Delighted, obviously it's important after coming back those few weeks away that we maintained our run and playing catch up. So great to get back level pegging on games and pick up those 3 points.
We were a little bit underdone and it showed, especially in the first 45 minutes, that we paid the price for not being on top of our game, and that's it. Yeah, it was pretty hard.